It was exactly 50 years ago on that day that the people of Bangladesh fought for their right to gain their independence. And since the last 50 years, the nation has been a valuable friend to the Republic of Turkey. And it's my pleasure to welcome you to the program, His Excellency, the Foreign Minister of Bangladesh. Minister Momens, thank you very much for joining us today. How would you describe the relationship with Turkey over the course of that period?
You see, Bangladesh and Turkey had a very solid relationship over the last many years. There have been exchange of VIP between Bangladesh and Turkey. And recently we have established Bangladesh, because of our relationship so solid, recently we have built our own embassy in Ankara. And you will be happy to know I attended it, and so was your foreign minister. And then he agreed that he will come to Bangladesh to inaugurate his, the embassy in Dhaka. So now we have full-fledged embassies in both, Ankara and Dhaka. That's not all. We have trade relationship with, Turkey. We have a very solid cultural relationship with Turkey. Our cultural relationship is not new. It emanates even during the Khilafat. When there was a problem with Khilafat, people in our land, they expressed their, desire to fight for Khilafat, and they did. They started the Khilafat movement in whole of India. And my father even dropped out from our college, to fight for the Khilafat. Anyway, so we have old days. Our national poet wrote very powerful poems on the, Kemal Atatürk. And we have established roads in Bangladesh as Kemal Atatürk Road, and same also you did in Ankara. There in Bangladesh, there is a strong, what should I say, people believe that President Tayyip Erdogan is a great leader and who has really done an excellent job for his own country. And at times people wants to imitate him because of his leadership role, so great. And we are very proud. So we have and I come from Sylhet, a district which is a sister city of Konya. You have Konya, the Rumi, and in Sylhet there's Shah Jalal. So these two great saints, and they promoted the Sufism across the nations. Shah Jalal promoted Sufism in Bengal, and the Rumi promoted it in other nations. So there is a lot of links with Turkey, and we are very fond of them.
Coming to my second question, that Turkey and Bangladesh have enjoyed the friendly political relationship, but more recently, the cultural relationship are blossoming as well. What kind of benefits can cultural exchange foster?
Yeah, you see this, Turkey is a household name in Bangladesh. We say Turkey. Turkey is a household name in Bangladesh. And at one time, many people, there were a lot of Turkish in Bangladesh. And people used to follow the custom during the Khilafat. The culture, the dress, many things we borrowed from for Turkish and the Khilafat at the time. And as I said, in recent days, there is TV series like Sultan Suleiman or the Ertugrul. These are, being telecast here, and they're the most popular series. And these are reminding us our old, the Khilafati time situation. So there is and in addition, as I said, in Bangladesh, people have a very strong opinion of Kemal Atatürk. And currently, Tayyip Erdogan, they always believe that he is the leader of the Muslim. He can lead the Muslim to the right path. So, and he's progressive, straightforward, and highly, accomplished. And he have achieved the goals. And so Bangladeshis are very proud of the Turkish, leadership, as well as we have developed a very strong cultural relationship with Turkey. And this is an age-old, and currently it has become more and more powerful.
As we know, President Erdogan has set 2 billion as a future target for the business ties. Can you give us more information on a current trade? What arrangements need to be put in place to allow this to happen, and what progress has already been made to this end?
You see, we want to have much more stronger, business and investment relationship with Turkey. When I had the privilege to visit, Ankara, and I had the privilege to meet President Tayyip Erdogan, he has a program to increase our total trade, two-way trade, over $2 billion. Current is less than $1 billion. And he suggested certain means. He said, because we export, our major export is garments and apparel. And he suggested the export items that you export to other countries, particularly in Turkey, give us the name, and we will look into how to reduce the tariff on those. And we also buy a lot of materials from Turkey. And we know another area where, so one is the trade. We believe that two-way trade could increase manifold because we have produced many complementary goods between both Turkey and Bangladesh. There is a lot of scope. The Turkish, they are very good in construction work. Their construction are quality construction. Currently, Bangladesh, as you know, our economy is doing very well. Over the last 12 years, our GDP growth is very high. It's around 6.9% on average, one of the highest in the world. So we are in a trajectory of development. We are building many infrastructure, roads, highways, bridges, and there Turkey can help us a lot because they have the quality workers, quality engineering, and we would like Turkey to come and help us out in this area. This is and it would be win-win because if they build say highway, they can also get money out of it. So these are new areas where we would like to. Mostly currently Chinese are coming, Indians are coming, and Turkish being a good close friend, and with their quality work, we would welcome them more. When I was up there, the president asked me if we can provide them a plot of land, he can build a hospital, you see, and we have already arranged a plot of land for Turkey, and now they can build a hospital. So there are so many scopes for improving, and we will go about it. We will try to work out together so that we can increase our, In addition, our business people, we have an organization as Federation of Chamber of Commerce Industries. And you have Turkish, the DAIK who does the business. They have already signed some agreement for mutual agreement for go and see and visit, and in the process, hopefully.
And coming to my next question, that Turkish aid agencies have been at the forefront of the Rohingya crisis, which has been set up to 1 million refugees across Bangladesh. What is the situation like on the ground for the refugees right now, and how has Turkey provided assistance on this?
You see that you're right, There are more than 1.1 million persecuted people of Myanmar, known as Rohingya, as a minority group. When they are being persecuted, they are being killed, their houses are being destroyed or burned down, and they're in dire situation. At the time, our Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, out of humanitarian consideration, opened our borders. And on August 2017, around 840,000, these Rohingya came to our land. And then subsequently, there are many, totaling now is 1.1 billion, 1 million of them is being sheltered temporarily in our land. I must thank Turkish government. When this Rohingya came, the Turkish First Lady visited Bangladesh and the camps even. And Turkish government established medical facilities in the Rohingya camps. And ever since they have been, helping for the humanitarian assistance. The Turkish government throughout this period they have been supportive of the Rohingya. Now, we gave temporary shelter when they are being persecuted. Then we discussed with Myanmar, they are a neighboring country, and they agreed to take them back. And they agreed to provide them safety and security, and also to create conducive environment in the Rakhine state where they used to live. But unfortunately, 4 years have passed. They have not done anything. These 1.1 million, you see, Rohingya, they have their children. Most of them, 76%, are women and children. They have a miserable life, and Bangladesh alone cannot manage them. We need global help and support. Turkey is helping. We did bilateral, negotiation. We did trilateral negotiation. We did multilateral negotiation. We asked UN to help us out. And then we thought there must be an accountability. And therefore, OIC decided to take it to the ICJ. The Turkey has been supporting our resolution for resolving for a durable solution of the Rohingya problem. And Turkey is very steadfast on it. We are thankful to them.
In the light of turmoil of Myanmar right now, is Bangladesh facing another wave of refugees to the country?
We are facing a very bleak situation, with more so because now there is a military government, and we don't have much contact with them. After they took over the power, they sent a note bubble to all the missions, including Bangladesh. And in that note bubble, basically, they justified why they had to take over the government. And after that, we have no direct contact with them. However, the good news is the military generals, the commanders, they visited some camps in the Rakhine province, in Myanmar, and they met the Rohingya ethnic community there and assured them safety and security. And also assured them, they had many issues, but they assured them that they will take care of them step by step. They will allow them more free mobility, a lot of things. When this news came to the camps in Bangladesh, Rohingya camps in Bangladesh, there was euphoria. These Rohingya who are being sheltered in Bangladesh, they were very happy. They thought they could go back to their, the country, their homeland. So, and then we see in the national TV, international news media, they said, the military generals made a statement, and he said he will honor the agreement, all the agreement that Myanmar has done. And in addition, he said that they will take back their nationals, these Rohingya. So these are good news. But I must remind you that, in 1978, Myanmar took back, nearly 200,000 Rohingya. And in 1992, Myanmar also repatriated around 230,000 out of 253,000 Rohingya. Kicked out of Myanmar and then took shelter in Bangladesh, but then military government. On those days, those years, 1978, as well as 1992, there were military governments in Myanmar. And under the military leadership, there was repatriation. So we are hopeful that even under the current situation, when there is military government, there could be, repatriation, or we are hopeful. But since we don't have a direct link with them yet, we don't know. We are still observing the situation. If Turkey has any way to get better information, we will be happy to work with them.
Your Excellency, it was a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you very much for your participation and for your time.
Thank you. This year we are observing the 50th anniversary of our independence, and also the 100th anniversary of Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib. This is the year 2021. It's a great year for us. In addition, you will be happy to know Bangladesh has been declared that it has graduated from LDC status. Bangladesh is now a vibrant economy, and it is a land of opportunity. Naturally, we expect many, many Turkish companies to come here and invest. They would be the winner, they will make money, and our people could be, gainfully employed. So there is a lot of scope, a lot of potential for two countries to flourish together. And I look forward to that.